got problems. She got problems. Hold on. Let's try that again. He got problems. She got problems. Only I got 411 problems. Hey, hi, what's up, y'all? It's time for another recap. This is for the divorced sisters. I went back and forth. And I decided I wanted to add this to the roster and onto my plate. Because they're already 2 episodes in. But then I thought about it and I was like, and just like that, it's in season 3. You didn't do the first 2 seasons. So yeah, okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into it, girl. Anyway, let's get into it. So this is a new series by Tyler Perry. It streams on BET Plus. I want to say it comes on either Tuesday or Monday, but Google is giving me 2 different dates. And when I watch it, it's usually Friday after work because when it comes on, I'm at work. So it's usually Friday when I'm catching up and watching it. So I can't give you the exact date. I just know it streams on BET Plus. And it stars LaToya Luckett. It stars Patricia Coleman, Brianna. What's her last name? Hold on. Brianna Price, Devon Franklin, Jennifer Sears, Michael Boulware, Ron Racioli, Robert Christopher, Riley, baby. He put his whole government name up there, middle name and all. And also my girl Kadeen. If anybody know, Kadeen is the wife of Deval who plays in Zatima. I don't know I think his name is Zach. And that I don't watch that show. But I know Deval. Like I watched Deval and Kadeen when they were in the Brownstone in New York. And it was just Jackson and Roro and Rowie. It was just the 2 boys at the time. And I watched their content and I used to follow them. And then I stopped because on Instagram, once you seems like, for me, I speak for me. Once you follow like a big time celebrity or whatever, like you don't see the other people in your timeline. And I was like, I can't be liking their stuff and not liking the people who like my stuff. So I unfollowed them. But it's very good to see her in her acting debut. So let's get into it. Season 1, episode 1. Let's go. Mom with a kid in college, and after this divorce, I'm sorry. So I think it starts as blah 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 blah. Ciao. I think the series premieres on Mondays. It comes on Monday nights. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying. Like it's so many different places. It's 3 different places, and it's giving me 3 different dates. So I just know it streams on BET Plus. Basically, this series is about, excuse me, sisters who are basically a friend group, basically who is married, who are going through a divorce, who has gotten through a divorce, and who's having marital problems. So it's all different factors of being married, life after marriage, marriage after life. Life after divorce. It's all different factors, and I'm trying to get into it. So anyway, in the first what the. So next up, you have the great LaToya Luckett and Devon Franklin, and they are husband and wife in this section of the episode, and they're introduced as the first lady and pastor. He's a prominent pastor, big time, and there's a first lady, but you can tell in this meeting there is tension. How long will you speak? Probably 5 minutes. And LaToya's assistant is also her friend in the friend group. Once I get the names, y'all, I'll start calling them out. But as of right now, we know who we talking about. Her assistant is sitting next to her, and you can tell, like, what is it with men trying to humble you, honey? What is it like? What is it with the dry jokes? Like, you can tell that. You know my life once you get to the point. But there's definitely tension, not only in this meeting, but at home, honey. Because what we doing? And then that's the other thing, too. Her husband is friends with Naomi's ex-husband. And so it's like I want my friend to come and you want your friend to come, and you know there's going to be tension because they're divorced and it's a nasty divorce. But he's saying she needs to grow up, and you're trying to have, sympathy and empathy for your friend, but here we are, there's something else for us to argue about. You can always tell when somebody is talking about you and downgrading you behind your back because your friends and his assistant is not even paying attention and respecting me. Like, bro, come on. Come on. It's obvious. Read the room. I don't care whether you like my husband more than me. Respect me because I'm still the first lady. Wrong with you. And baby, now we're being introduced to Naomi. She's pulling Geneva, and Tiff is pulling up in Geneva's yard, and Naomi is waiting because Geneva is Naomi's lawyer. So you can tell, baby, there's nothing wrong with having a ghetto friend, honey. I love my ghetto friends because my ghetto friends gonna ride for me. My ghetto friends gonna ride for me. And you can tell, baby, you can take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the girl. Baby, listen. This character is played by I think her name is Patricia Coleman. I don't really know like her work, but she given in this series, right? I can already tell. I'm here for it. And baby, the attitude is all the way there. So Naomi is going through a divorce. I just explained with the pastor's friend who is Franklin. Yeah. So let's get into it and see what this is about. I'm not gonna front y'all. Sometimes we as women don't know when to let go, honey. We don't we don't know when to let go. And it's a lot of the times it's because we're really hurt and we feel like you should hurt as much as we hurt. But truth be told, the action that you putting into it, trying to make him hurt as much as you hurt, baby, it's not worth it. He not gonna feel it. He's not gonna feel it while you sitting up laying at night crying, trying to figure out what you gonna do, how you gonna get back at him, baby. He in his bed drooling and probably got the same other chick laying next to him, not thinking about it. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, and you're killing yourself fast on the inside from stress. Let it go, Pooh. Let it go. Let it go. Baby, we will walk away when you we don't get the answer that we want. And if y'all don't agree and we mad, oh, we will walk away. We'll come back later, but baby, we go walk away. Cause baby, let me find somebody else. Let me do something else. She just told Geneva I'm gonna find another lawyer. Girl, she ain't going nowhere, but you mad because we telling you, let it go. Let it go, poo poo. Let it go. It's for your own good. You still letting this dude control you. You still and Geneva just said you won. Let it go. You won, girl. What you doing? Bridget is the friend in the friend group who don't know how to hold water. There's always a friend in the friend group who can't keep her mouth closed. It's like you still confide in her, but please believe the whole friend group is going to know your business. And that is definitely Bridget. Bridget is the assistant that can't hold water. She got a good heart though. Okay, so we're gonna call Latoya First Lady and her husband Pastor, which is Devon Franklin. That's gonna be their name. So First Lady and Bridget again are best friends, but Bridget works for First Lady as well. So while they're at the church, First Lady is trying to be professional, but Bridget is knocking on the door and at this moment is trying to console her friend because it's like, girl, in the meeting, we see the tension, we feel it. And at this point, I'm not your employee, I'm your friend. Girl, I can tell you've been lying and you need somebody to talk to. Girl, pick up the phone. Baby, let me in this office and talk so we can vent. You my friend, girl. I know you my boss, but you my friend. Open the door. Okay, first lady name is Rashida. That's her character name. But baby, we got enough Rashidas from Love and Hip Hop, and we We just not doing that. Her name gonna be First Lady. We not doing another Rashida. Anyway, so at this very moment, it's the point in the conversation where she tells Bridget she's going to let God handle that. Listen, baby, yes, I am not against praying. I am not against you consoling and comforting and reaching out to God. But God also give you common sense. How long y'all been fighting? How long he been disrespecting you? I think that's what's wrong. And it won't even be just social media in this to say in this day and age. Social media, I think, makes it worse because people like to save face. You don't put all these lies up here and a couple goals, and then your relationship at home, y'all fighting and beating each other. We still together. Baby, Naomi has invited a man of the evening over. Okay. I mean, we all need to be touched at times. We all need to have a little, baby, we all want a good eater on a standby and on call. I don't think she know this man, but we all want a good eater. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Baby, when you find a good eater, we have to be timid with our sex drive and all that other stuff too. So yeah, but if you got a good eater, appreciate it. No. Also, disclaimer: be very careful when you are doing such things. You don't bring them to your house. You don't bring them to your house. For real, all jokes aside, you don't bring them to the house unless this is somebody that you really, really trust. And even with that, still. But yeah, you don't give them your address. But maybe this was a good agency. Maybe it's a good referral. So we gonna give her a pass this time. Girl, why is he at your house? Toxic. Just toxic. Usually the toxic ones have the good. Let's continue. This fool questioning her goddamn housekeeper nanny. She about to crash out. She is about to crash out. Baby, you so fine. You don't take much. You don't take much. But a woman knows. You know. You know. You know. So this fool done call the school trying to be slicked in a can of oil. Trying to find out the other little girl name, the mama name, the daddy name, parents name, address, phone number. Girl, what are you doing? And the teacher throwing shade because she's like, oh, I see the dad all the time, but I never see you at a parent teacher conference. And she's like, baby, I am partner at my law firm. I'm busy. I'm booked and busy. I can't be there all the time, which is very true because, if the roles were reversed, dad don't be there all the time. I'm pretty sure they'll say something. But she's like, oh, both parents. But girl, you can't be calling the school trying to get information. You a lawyer, you know that. What are you doing? Crashing out. Crashing out. Back to Naomi, and she almost killed the man of the evening. Girl, what are you doing? Slow down, buckaroo. After you almost unalive the man of the evening, you went to stalking on social media. Naomi, why? That only makes it worse when you constantly stalk and look. Like, that does nothing but rile you up. Why are you stalking, girl? Find something else to do. But anyway, you went to stalking, and lo and behold, the man of the evening is not what he seems to be. A lot of the times, people who are into X rated work or have OF pages are not what people dwindle them down and water them down to be. Sometimes you don't realize what and how people have to do what they have to do to make ends meet. And sometimes they smarter than what you think they are. What y'all judging as? You got to be real careful who you invite to your house. And basically, he was trying to give her the rundown of being careful of who you invite over because I'm nice. And the way that you're talking to me right now, I'm being very, very gentle and very nice with you. And you got to be careful because other men of the evening are not as nice as me. And they probably would do some damage up in here. So you got to be real careful how you letting your anger talk because everybody is not afraid of the bully. You got to be real careful how you talk to people. And he just showed you he toxic as hell. Girl, shut, shut up. Shut up. He in your house. He got your address. How was you cool? What? Again, never judge a book by its cover. As my grandma used to say, be careful how you treat people on your way up because those are the same people you see on your way down, baby. You don't know who is who, what is what, and how stuff go down. Just because he is a man of the evening does not mean he's not smart and intelligent. You just don't know the hand that was dealt to him for life. So you got to be real careful. Be careful, boo. Be careful. Next up, we go to the nail shop, and Bridget is spilling all the tea. What? Why we not bringing up Vaughn? And y'all living together unmarried, baby. Y'all be killing me with that. Oh, you gotta be married to have sex. Oh, God doesn't honor it. I can only imagine what Bridget's man is like, cause you don't even want to discuss him. Why we not bringing up Vaughn, girl? Living together unmarried, baby. Y'all be killing me with that. Oh, you gotta be married to have sex. Oh, God doesn't honor it. Some of y'all married and ain't even getting sex. That's why he going somewhere else and going to the side cheek. Cause you're not giving him nothing. Married. Cause you be tired. Uh-huh. And he be going somewhere else. Uh-huh. And y'all be judging them single girls. And them single girls be y'all husbands being they DM. Y'all know how many husbands I turn away and y'all be quick to be like, girl, if you was married. Anyway, so Geneva is back up at the daycare. Geneva has officially crashed out. Ain't nobody there. What you doing at the daycare, girl? And the teacher just told you it ain't time for parent teacher conference. Teacher already told you it was against the rules. Girl, what are you doing? Crashing out. Girl, you so fine. And here's where pretty privilege comes into play. You're not supposed to let me in, but lo and behold, look at here. I'm walking through the door, lying about a goddamn teddy bear. Crashing out. Crashing out. And unfortunately, that's the misconception that we see throughout the days now. Is any relationship or is any marriage happy? Because you see couple goes, couple goes, couple goes, and then here comes the fallout. Here comes the divorce. Here comes the breakup. Here comes the right. This, which is why I tell people all the time, live in your truth. Tell people the truth. Marriage is work. Have I ever been married? No. Marriage people talk to me? Yes. My mom talked to me. My mom was married twice. And she literally said, baby, this is work. It's work. And you have to make sure that this is something that you really want to do. And it has to be with the person that you really want to do it with. And then also, you have to give it your all. And if it does not work, baby, walk away. And I wish she walked away sooner for both of her people. But goddamn, it was nothing. It was, ugh. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen some good marriages too. But most of the stuff is because y'all be fronting. Y'all be, and then nothing. Don't mind me. Let's. Thanks for seeing me on such short notice. It's a first lady, which your name is Rashida, but I told y'all we're gonna call her first lady. So first lady is counseling and doing her first lady duties, and she's, you know, putting her all into it, even though you could tell like she's tired and her mind is all over the place, but she's giving her all to this person that she's counseling. So let's tune in, honey. Let's tune in.
I need counseling. And that's what we're here for as a church. Nobody's perfect.
And that's the misconception that a lot of church folks give off, is that, baby, I'm perfect. And they kind of look down their nose at you and stuff. And that's why a lot of churches are failing, and a lot of people are not coming back because y'all nasty. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. So it's very rare where you find first ladies and pastors who have a heart of God for real. Let's tune back in.
Do you think God will forgive me?
Why would God need to forgive? Girl, why would I need to forgive you? The only person you need to know about is God. What? Hold on. Let me calm down. Hold on. Girl, hold on.
Will you forgive me?
Girl, what the hell? Why would God need to forgive? Girl, why would I need to forgive you? The only person you need to know about is God. What? Hold on. Let me calm down. Hold on. Girl, hold on.
You want to tell me what it is? I've been having sex with your husband.
I know you fucking lying. Somebody done messed up the church's money. Girl, what? I don't think I would have came in a counseling session with the first lady by myself to tell that story. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's how I would handle that. I don't, yeah. No. Well, y'all, that ends the first episode of Divorce Sisters, Season 1, Episode 1. I love you the most because you're definitely the dopest in real life. And I'll see you in Episode 2. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have watched it, let's discuss. Let's reach out. Let's connect. Bye, y'all.